Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel where today I'm gonna be cooking for today's video. Now you might be thinking, how is that reminiscent? By the way, this little tripod that I'm using is really nice. It works. So thumbs up to, what brand is it? Parco. Thumbs up to Parco. Buy their stuff, they're good. So today I'm gonna be saying the story about how I got into cooking. For those of you who don't know, I like to cook. I love to cook. I actually like cook for dinner sometimes, and we eat that for dinner or lunch, or maybe sometimes I do breakfast like fry eggs and stuff. So today, to reminisce how I got into cooking, I'm gonna cook something. I am gonna cook an egg salad sandwich. Let me show you the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need eggs. Now, the measurements that I'm going to take are for 6 eggs. That's why I bought a 6-pack of eggs. Now, if you want to do it with more eggs, you can do as much egg salad as you want. I'm just going to do this recipe because this is what I find to work online. That's what I found. So yeah, you're going to need your eggs. You're going to need your mayonnaise. You're going to need some of this pickle. Pickle gives it a little like sourness that I like. Some mustard to give it a little tang. And last but not least, some pepper and salt. Salt and pepper. So that is all you're going to be needing. So let's move this out of the way and get right into it. So first thing you're going to want to do is get a pot and fill it with water. So once you put your water in there, I don't know if you can see it, but about that much water must be okay. Then you add your eggs to the mix. Put them carefully in there. You don't want to crack them because if you crack them, this is not going to work. Sometimes as you drop them, they crack and they make it stringy and stuff. That's exactly the opposite of what we want, actually. I'm going to transfer this to a bigger bowl because there isn't enough space. So, what I want to say is don't put your eggs in water and then boil them, because what I found that happened when I put them in water and just boiled them like that is they cracked and they became stringy, and I couldn't like eat them and stuff because they cracked and became stringy, and it was not nice. So I googled on Google, obviously that's where you Google, why do my eggs crack when I boil them? And the answer, we just grab some water because I don't want to go all the way back to the sink again. And the answer was that they crack because you're not adding salt. So my pro tip is add some salt in there, because if you don't, they crack. So just add some of that in there. So once you've added your salt, just turn the heater. Let me just move you right there. Right there. Turn up the heater to select the big heater and set it up to high. Turn your heater on and leave it to boil. And whilst our eggs are boiling, I will tell you the story of how I got into cooking. So many years ago, I am comfortable to say about 5 years ago, I started making these like little cakes and donuts with my house cleaner like my grandma's housemaid called Chrysati. So I started making these little donuts and stuff, and I really liked it. So one day I was like, what if I cook on my own a food, not like a sweet? So I told my mom, bring me breadcrumbs, eggs, and bring me meat and some um, mozzarella cheese. I wanted to make mozzarella cheese sticks. So, no, I didn't need meat. Sorry, that was wrong. No meat. So she bought me the stuff. No, wait. And flour, not meat, flour, breadcrumbs, and cheese and eggs. So that was it. So I dipped them over and over again, and then I put to fry them, deep fried. Let me just move this right there. So yeah, then I fried it, and I gave it to people, and they liked it, they ate it. But I really liked the feeling. That's why I continued. My mom doesn't cook. She doesn't cook at all. Like, we either order something or I cook. So she doesn't cook at all. She doesn't like cooking. What's that? Like a red thing popping up. What? Oh, it's on the camera. It's not on the thing. I thought that was popping up a red thing. Anyway, so it's making noise. It's not boiling. So yeah, that's what happened. But I really like the feeling. Like my mom, she's bored to cook. She doesn't like cooking. But I really like stepping in the kitchen and like turning on the oven, the pan, whatever you're doing, greasing it up, and then just like doing whatever you need. Like even the most mundane things that people are bored of, like cutting onions or like cutting cucumbers. I love doing that. Like, and I've got quite the technique now. I can cut cucumbers, like to do them like long in restaurants and stuff. And I just like the feeling getting in there. I close the door, but you can't see right now, but the door's closed, and I just do whatever I need to do. And that is how I got into cooking. I just like the feel to it, and I did it. So yeah, I'm gonna catch back up with you when the eggs are boiled. So it's been about 10 minutes, and they're in a bit of a boiling state. Um, it's like actually boiling quite a lot. I would move you, but this tripod doesn't hold very well, so the phone will probably fall. Right, let's try this anyway. No, I can't do it, guys. I'm sorry. So it's in a boiling state. I'm gonna leave it for